I hope that don't fall. All right, I'm tired. It's late. Hello everyone, that was a good clap. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinia McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And I grabbed that glasses cleaner, wipe it and use it. Today it's going to be really informal. Okay, very informal. There'll be little to no editing of this video because I need to get it up in a timely manner. Okay, I want to talk about some Black Friday deals that are coming up. As I am filming this and this will be uploaded, it is very last minute. Okay, less than 24 hours before some of these deals go live. Okay, so I do know that I am very behind, but I'm doing the best I can with the time frame and, you know, all the things that are going on in my life. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna try to do a few recommendations, not too crazy, not too many, because I don't want this video to be super long because I'm trying to get it up. So I'm trying to clean my glasses and I'm leaving all this in there. Yes, I am. While I clean these glasses, I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are incredible. Y'all continuously hold it down, show love, show encouragement. They're still dirty. Whoa, that's even worse. I think it's because I just put oil on my hands. So it's like defeating the purpose. Now I can't see. That's terrible. That's not better. I'm finna get some Windex. I guess all them. Oh my God, that's so bad. Ugh. Okay, glasses are clean now. Okay, so I guess I'll start with Jahzara's Couture. I believe she's having sales throughout the day, but I know the main one that I at least know about ahead of time is at midnight on Black Friday, so Thursday going into Friday. For an hour, I think she's having 50% off. Let me make sure I'm saying the correct information. 1 hour flash sale, 50% off for 1 hour only on November 28th at 12 a.m. We will have added flash sales and deals headed your way. So I'm assuming more will be throughout the day, but the one that I know about is the 50% off. So what I've talked about Jahzara's Couture plenty of times. Y'all know my holy grail, my favorite thing is the pink silk body butter. It is extremely moisturizing. It is extremely long lasting. It's strong in smell. It performs like perfume. Y'all already know how I feel about pink silk. That's the base. And don't get it, like it pink silk performs. Okay, it's super strong and it's also very moisturizing. What I want to talk to you about is these oils, and I did film a video unboxing and smelling these for the first time, but I haven't uploaded that. I haven't edited that video or anything. It's a video with Jahzara's Couture, Parvin, and some stuff from Brown Sugar Babe from last month, and I still haven't edited it or uploaded it. I don't have an excuse. I just haven't. But I have to talk to you about these oils, okay? Because these oils are next level, game changer, and you're gonna see by the dents because they are so good. Okay, so this is Pistachio Confection, which I added to my November, December perfume tray, and this was full when I put it on here. And I didn't put this on my tray till like, I didn't make my tray till like halfway through November. Can y'all see the dent? Already in less than 2 weeks. That is where we're at. This Pistachio Confection body oil. First of all, this whole line of oils, the new releases, I have 6 of them. 5 of them I've used very heavily. This new batch is next level. I don't know what she did differently. I don't know what materials. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know is this batch specifically is next level. It's the next level. And also shout out to y'all because y'all been buying stuff based on, even though I haven't uploaded the full video, when I've been talking about them in other videos, y'all have been buying and shouting me out specifically. And she has been texting me like, this person or a customer just bought from me and they told me they wanted you to get credit, which also shout out to y'all because not only do y'all buy, y'all be like, I bought and I'm here because of Vinia. And I like, I don't even never think to ask y'all to do that. And even if I thought to do it, I just wouldn't do it because I don't know, I'm weird. But y'all be showing up in different spaces and advocating for me. And I'm very, 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 very grateful and appreciative for that. And I also like that y'all are enjoying the things that I recommend. But anyway, what was I saying? Pistachio confection smells like a fluffy pistachio cake with a cherry on top. It is fluffy pistachio cake. And what kind of pistachio would I describe this as? It's not a yum pistachio gelato pistachio. It's like a warm, it's more warmer than that, if that makes sense. But this is a warm, fluffy pistachio cake with a cherry on top. The notes for this are pistachio, pecan, hazelnut, candied orange, jasmine, fruit accord, whipped cream, marshmallow, buttered rum, amaretto, sweet cream, fresh vanilla bean, maple syrup, tonka bean, cedar, and sandalwood. Baby, this thing is good. This thing is good. I've been wearing this. I've been putting that pistachio body glaze on. I've worn this with my Kair pistachio, which is the Yum Pistachio Gelato dupe. I've worn this with She Was Here. I've worn this with Silk of Paris. I've worn this with my Sweet Milk, which is a commodity milk dupe. I have been wearing this and layering with this. This is good. This is good. Also, y'all heard me talk about sticky situation. I talked about this. I don't even remember what video that was. I think it was the last haul I did because I bought heavy cream from Fleur. And I told you I've been wearing Fleur heavy cream and sticky situation together. Okay. Y'all see the dent. It is a citrusy, sugary, I don't want to say marshmallow, but citrusy, sugary, vanilla type of scent. That's what I'll say. It is sugary sweet in a zesty, citrusy, orange type of way. The notes for this: mandarin, pear, raspberry, blackcurrant, spun sugar, marshmallow, chantilly cream, vanilla bean, amber, and musk. This is another one. Is there orange or something in here? What's the citrus that I'm getting? It doesn't say citrus, but I get like a orange, vanilla, orange, sugary, gourmand type of scent. That's what it reminds me of. And I'm telling you, this and heavy cream, woo! Y'all, the dent is real. This is just, I was just using this. Like, I just kept reaching for it. I couldn't stop wearing it. So good. Okay, this is Pink Sugar Plum. Okay, a dent in that. This is plum, orange, apple, lychee, jasmine, vanilla orchid, tonka bean, vanilla, white musk, maple, raspberry, and sandalwood. This is, I smell the lychee because it's like a, think of like, I don't know why I want to say kind of like a champagne. Okay, think of like kind of like a hybrid between Kayali, Eden Sparkling Lychee, and like champagne toast, a hybrid of that, but make it like sugary sweet. That's what Pink Sugar Plum smells like. Because you get something that smells a little bit tart, but it's not tart in a bad way. It's just that lychee coming through. It's fruity, tart, but like sugary sweet, like cotton candy sugar sweet. It's really good. It's really good. This is Carnival, which is the Cirque du Soleil dupe. Okay. Cotton candy, juicy red apple, zesty bergamot, buttery popcorn, freesia, iris petals, caramel, vanilla bean, amber, and sandalwood. I feel like this smells like, it does smell like the Cirque du Soleil perfume. Okay. It feels like, it smells like the essence of the Cirque du Soleil perfume. I think that's the better way to say it. It smells like the essence of the Cirque du Soleil perfume. It almost smells like what you would smell like in the air if you were walking around a circus, if that makes sense. This is also like, didn't even know I was gonna make this video. These are just my natural dents from reaching for this stuff and using them. And on top of that, her products are actually very moisturizing. You don't never have to worry about that. The only reason why these didn't come with me when I just went out of town is because these are 4 ounces and they wouldn't fit in my, or it wouldn't pass the TSA thing. Other than that, these all would have went with me out of town. Okay, this is main character. This is the only one that I have not worn yet. I haven't spent any time with this, but this is, I know this is rose because I smelled it. Pear, lychee, kiwi, Brazilian orange, orange blossom, Damascena rose, tuberose, Indian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, vetiver, white musk, and cedar. It's just rose. It just smells like a musky rose scent. Again, I have not worn this and spent time with this, but it is just heavy, like a musky rose scent. And I saved the best for last. And this has the biggest, there's literally, actually there's nothing in here. This is Vanilla Clouds. Okay. Do y'all see that? This is creamy vanilla, marshmallows, white magnolia blossoms, soft woods, and rich sandalwood. Y'all. Marshmallow heaven. Marshmallow and vanilla is this needs to be her #1 scent. This needs to be the signature scent. This needs to be the one that goes viral, the one that constantly sells out, the one that can't keep in stock. This is it. This is what's supposed to take her to the top. This Vanilla Clouds is a beautiful sugar marshmallow vanilla scent and a very moisturizing body oil. This, y'all see the dent. I don't know what I'm waiting on to finish this up. This is it. This is it. I'm so sorry. This might be my new #1. I'm sorry. And I still love Pink Silk. I ain't gonna never say nothing bad about Pink Silk. I'm never gonna betray Pink Silk. However, it might get bumped to #2, and Vanilla Clouds might have to be #1. I'm so sorry. I have not tried any of these products in any other forms. I only have it in the oils. This Vanilla Clouds. Yeah. So that's everything that I wanted to talk about specifically from Jahzara's Couture. I've talked about different products and I've done different hauls from them over the past year or so. So if anyone who's tried more products or have more perfumes or different products from her, please head over to the after party and let me know, or let us know what's your favorite. Some people may have some things that they want to try, but I wanted to talk specifically about those oils because those are the most recent thing, and those are honestly my latest obsession. Just on the strength, I just been wearing them oils like crazy because they are literally so good. And she added some more. I don't know. If nothing else, I gotta get my Vanilla Clouds. I got to get my Vanilla Clouds. That has got to be locked down. But yes, if you have any other recommendations, put them down in the after party. Again, I don't know what other sales are going to be happening. I just know about the 1 hour 50% off at midnight, which is Thursday going into Friday. All right, let's talk about Heaven Scent, okay? Heaven Scent is also having 50% off from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. And then there'll be tiers after that. It's like 50%. Let me just read it so I'm not making stuff up. 50% from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. From 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. is 45%. From 12 p.m. Friday to 12 p.m. Saturday is 40%. From Saturday to Monday is 35%. And there'll also be a Cyber Monday sale. But you already know the one I'm going for. The 50% from 7 to 9. So I'm not going to talk too much about it because I know I've worn y'all out, but this is my Iris and Vanilla Musk. This is my #1. This is my love. This is my baby. If I did not already have this upgraded to a bigger size, it would be on my list of things to upgrade to a bigger size. 1000%. It is definitely a floral. The Iris is there, but it's also vanilla and musk and just a cloud of fluffy floral beautifulness, okay? I love this. If I did not have this bottle, I would be upgrading expeditiously. I love this so, so, so much. Everybody does not like this scent. I'm not going to say it's universally loved as far as to wear on yourself. Now, I've always gotten compliments when I've worn it out, but I've never gone out and somebody I didn't get a compliment, or I've never gone out and someone says it stinks like when I'm wearing it around them, but everyone does not like to smell like this themselves. So keep that in mind. Everyone might not love it to smell on you, but I love it and I always get compliments. So that's that one. Another one that I want to make sure that I talk about, because I finished the travel size up and I never upgraded it, but it has to be upgraded now. Cotton Candy. Their cotton candy scent is the best, most accurate cotton candy scent I have ever smelled. Bar none, hands down, it is the best, most sugary, sweet version of cotton candy. It literally smells like spun sugar. And I don't know why, it just feels like the blue cotton candy to me. I don't know why, but my spirit tells me it's the blue cotton candy one. That's what... Don't ask me no questions. It's the blue cotton candy. It is the best cotton candy scent I've ever smelled. And now that it's 50% off, I'm going to have to get another size. I don't know what size, because as I continue on this video, you're going to be like, girl, everybody having a sale. I know. I can't get it all. I can't get everything. But I have to at least get like a 30 ml of cotton candy. At least. And I don't know if I'm going to get the regular or the extra. I've never had the extra, but I don't know. But cotton candy has to. If you're looking for an authentic sugar cotton candy, it's Heaven Sent cotton candy. And I did a video. Did a video about Dua talking about something. And somebody was like, I'm surprised you didn't have cotton candy they Dua in here. And I said, that's because Heaven Sent cotton candy knocked it out. It used to be cotton candy they Dua. The Heaven Sent cotton candy, it has dethroned all other cotton candy scents. Bar none. Okay, speaking of bubbly cotton candy, Speaking of cotton candy, this is bubbly cotton candy from Heaven Sent. I thought I brought my tester strips out here and I didn't. This is, if you like champagne toast, specifically if you like Love from Bath and Body Works, which I think was cotton candy and champagne, then you would like bubbly cotton candy. This is just sugar, citrusy perfection. It is like all the best things about it's like I would say like a more bougie sweet version of champagne toast. I would say either that, but I think more accurate, now that I think about it, I think that Love Scent from Bath & Body Works, which I think was cotton candy champagne, that's kind of the vibe that bubbly cotton candy is. And bubbly cotton candy lasts an eternity on your skin, and specifically, I can say for certain on your clothes. It will last forever in your clothes. I feel like I still get whiffs of it on my skin as well, but I know for a fact it lasts forever. I know I'm turned to the side. I'm sorry. I told y'all this real informal. It lasts on your clothes for an eternity. I love this scent. If this is another one that if I had not already upgraded it, I would have upgraded this one, because it's so good. The only reason why this doesn't have a bigger dent is because it started to get cool out and I started to wear my gourmands. But if y'all know me, y'all know that I love a good sweet scent in the cold weather. So I don't know. I can't make no promises for the future, because the colder it get, the more I start wanting to smell sugary sweet again. I don't know why. Okay, this is Oreo cookie and marshmallow, and y'all see how it's getting darker? The juice is. Whew. When I first got it, the juice was like this color, which I'm still waiting on this one to turn. This is fluff. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But y'all see the difference in the color? Oreo cookie and marshmallow is, okay, so this is, I explained this before, but I'm explaining it again on her website. A lot of the things that I talk about, like Oreo cookie and marshmallow, I have another product that I'm gonna talk about that's such and such and marshmallow. It was before she got her website. So they're not going to be able to find anything on her website that says Oreo cookie and marshmallow or such and such and marshmallow. You have to go to Oreo cookie and add the type of marshmallow that you want. So any product that I talk about that says and marshmallow, you have to go on the website and find the main thing, which for this perfume is Oreo cookie, and then you have to go and add the type of marshmallow that you want. I keep saying type because she has more than one type of marshmallow that you can add. For the purpose of everything pre-website that says and marshmallow is made with her sugared marshmallow. which I enjoy in these hybrids. They are made with her sugared marshmallow scent. You can add it with whatever other marshmallow option she has available. But I'm just telling you what's in the ones that I have is the sugared marshmallow, okay? Oreo cookie and marshmallow. Y'all know I don't even go up for chocolate like that, okay? Oreo cookie and marshmallow is just this. How do I explain this? Ooh, I shouldn't even did that. I shouldn't have did that because this is strong. First of all, that is the first thing. It is strong and it is long lasting. It is a smooth, don't want to say buttery. This is sweet chocolate. This is soft chocolate. This is smooth chocolate. You could almost convince me that this is like the chocolate. It smells more like if you had an ice cream sandwich and you just took like the chocolate part off of the ice cream sandwich and added some marshmallow to that. There's like a soft fluffiness to this chocolate. It's not abrasive chocolate. It's not aggressive chocolate. It is just like chocolate that I can do. And with the sugared marshmallow, woo! And I'm talking about every time that I have worn this with something. I'm talking about one day I was sitting in the car and the sun started was coming in the car and it started heating me up. And I was like, oh girl, I smell. I said, oh, I smell good. It just, if I did not already have Oreo cookie and marshmallow, it would have got upgraded. Now, it starts off okay. It gets better. Once you see the color start changing from clear to getting this dark color, and it can get even darker. Once you start seeing that color changing, that's when you know it's ready. Speaking of, this is fluff. Did I bring the other one out here? Probably not. Okay, so there's just a little bit in here because this was on my tray and I pretty much finished it up. Y'all see how dark that one is? That's what I need this fluff to get to. That's what it can get to. As you can see, I've still been wearing it even though it's not where I want it to be yet. I can't help it. I can't help it. So Fluff is my favorite of her marshmallow scents. She has a lot. I have not tried them all. Fluff is the first one I've tried and it is still so far my favorite of her marshmallow scents. Now, a lot of people describe this as a buttery marshmallow scent. I don't see this as buttery, and the only reason why I say that is because I do have some perfumes and I have smelled some perfumes and some perfume oils that literally smell like butter and are super buttery, and I don't like them. So I don't think of Fluff that way because I don't put that in that same category because the scents that smell buttery to me I don't like. So keep that in mind. Fluff to me it's just, and this one, I'm telling you, this one, let me smell the other one because I needed to get like this. It is a smooth, I don't know how to explain it, but it is I think I always say this smells like a jet puff, like a marshmallow, like a big one that's used for like s'mores or something. It's just good. I just love it. It does not smell like butter. People say they get like a butteriness to it. Not to me, but if I did not already have a bigger size, and I'm still tempted to get another size because by the time this one get where it need to get, it's gonna be gone. So I need the other one to start marinating too. So I'm missing one. I'm missing a product that I wanted to talk about. I didn't see it in there. I'm going to talk about it now because I'm going to forget. And I didn't see it. By the time this one gets to where I want it to get, I'm going to finish it up so quick. I'm going to need the other one to start marinating. So Fluff, I also might get another bottle of Fluff just so that it can start working and doing what it wants to do. The product that I want to talk about, and I didn't see it. Let me see if I can get it. I had to go get it because I was going to forget it. This is Tahoe Dust and Marshmallow. And I can't even say I've worn this out and given a full day's wear because I haven't. I don't care. What I smell as this has developed, I have to have. And because it says and marshmallow, that means it has to be added. You have to add the sugared marshmallow. I do believe Tahoe Dust is already a perfume on the site, which is Jahzara and I believe Happy Dust. I believe that's already listed as a hybrid on the website. However, you have to add on sugared marshmallow because that's what's in here, or you can add on whatever type of marshmallow you like, okay? Whoo, I got to have it. I got to have it. This, oh, if you like that Happy Dust that's in here is so good. Mixed with the marshmallow and that Jahzara, I'm sorry. It's probably the Dust of Delight and the marshmallow, because I've also been wearing that combo again lately here recently. Whew! I'm sorry, this thing is good, and I got to have it. Even if I just get a little 30 ml, I got to have it. I might get this in the extra. No, don't be greedy. Just get the Jahzara Dust and marshmallow. But that, as a person who's already been wearing Happy Dust dupes with marshmallow, different kind of marshmallows, I still have to have that. But let me just tell you that Happy Dust marshmallow, you can't go wrong. It is such a compliment getter. It's such a compliment magnet. You cannot go wrong with them two together. Woo, girl, that smells good. Okay. Speaking of, this is Princess inspired by Killian and Marshmallow. So this is Killian Princess with extra marshmallow. This is good. My Killian Princess is almost gone. I'm so sad they didn't add that back to the sampler thing at Sephora. As a person who has come around to enjoy the original Princess, I can't say that I wouldn't repurchase the original Princess again. However, it don't hurt to have a Princess with some extra marshmallow in it. And if I got this maybe in an extra, and she's also bringing back aroma bonds. I've never had an aroma bond from her. Let me see if I can read what she said the explanation of an aroma bond is. I would like to have the original again if I finish it up, but I wouldn't mind having this Princess marshmallow hybrid with extra marshmallow. I wouldn't mind having that in another form, whether it be a body oil or an aroma bond. I wouldn't mind. So I just wanted to mention this one to say that it actually does smell really, really good. And if you already love Princess, it can't hurt to get one with extra marshmallow. Okay. Aroma Bond is a luxurious perfume primer that infuses moisture into your skin, allowing it to hold on to your chosen scent for much longer. Our alcohol-free formula is gentle enough for both skin and hair, making it the perfect companion for your fragrance routine and a great alternative to traditional body oils and lotions. Use it in your hair to tame flyaways and to make your hair smell beautiful. Aroma Bond comes in any of our scents, and you wear it with your other products of the same scent to add longevity to your fragrance. So this is a scent, because I own the original and I like the original, I would probably get this in like the Aroma Bond or like the Silky Dry Body Oil. Oh, I need to talk about that too. Yeah. But I don't know. So it smells like Princess though. It smells like Killian Princess. So I don't know. I might get some sort of formulation of this. Even if it's not a bigger size of the perfume, I'm leaning towards something in this scent. But again, Princess with sugared marshmallow. Let me do the other one while I'm here. This is Minnie Mouse and Marshmallow, okay? So I'm currently going back and forth between my Mini More from Jahzara and the one I have from Sunrise Scents. Both of those are beast mode, super strong Minnie Mouse perfumes. Both of them do an excellent job. However, this is the only version I have that has extra marshmallow. This is Minnie Mouse and Marshmallow, which means you got to go to Minnie Mouse and add what? The sugared marshmallow. So because of that, this is still good and it's really strong. I'm thinking, I kind of feel like I would try this with a different marshmallow though. I don't know. This is strong and it's good, and it's comparable to the other one, but because I have Many More from Jahzara and I have the other one from Sunrise Scents, I would not get Minnie Mouse by myself if I upgraded. I would get Minnie Mouse and a marshmallow. But again, this might be one that I choose to get like an Aroma Bond or a Silky Dry Body Oil. Oh, that smells good though. But if I did not already have those two, I would be recommending the Minnie Mouse, even if you get it by itself. But definitely the Minnie Mouse and Marshmallow. Honestly, I could use a little bit more marshmallow in this. that Minnie Mouse is kind of taking over now. I could use a little more marshmallow in that. Okay. Let's talk about Floof, which is the other marshmallow scent. I don't know if we can see my dent where we're at. We're down to like here, okay? Floof and Fluff are two very, very different marshmallow scents from Heaven Scent, okay? They are not the same. I feel like when I first, that Minnie Mouse is in the air. Woo! I feel like when I first compared the two, I felt like Floof was the younger sister to Fluff. Floof is your everyday throw it on and go marshmallow. And I have worn this several times. And I do smell myself throughout the day. I don't remember if I got a compliment, but I do remember just walking around doing different things and getting whiffs of myself, okay? However, Floof is more lightweight, sugary. You can throw it on anything. I do feel like Fluff, which is my favorite, Fluff I feel like is a more intentional marshmallow scent. You have, like, I could only see myself wearing Fluff with gourmand scents, like chocolates and vanillas and caramels and things like that. Floof is a little more lightweight, not lightweight in terms of feeling, not necessarily the projection. Floof you can throw on top of anything. You can, whatever direction you want to go, it don't have to be heavy gourmand. You could just say, oh, I just feel like I needed something to sweeten something up. Throw on Floof. Just throw her on and go. You don't have to think about it. Fluff, you got to be a little bit more intentional. Floof, yes, I wore a combo, and I talked about it in my cool weather combos video. And I put on another marshmallow scent because I couldn't find what I was looking for. I either wanted to put on Aspiring Aromas with the Fluff, which I had finished, or I wanted to put on Floof, but I couldn't find it, and I was running late. But this was what I needed to just like, let me just add on something sugary, sweet to put on top. That's what you do with Floof. They are both different. They're different enough that you can have both. They're both long lasting, and I can always get whiffs of myself throughout the day, but they are very different marshmallow scents. You can have one and not the other, prefer one and not the other, like both. They are different, okay? This is Bougie Bianco Latte. Woo! This is a hybrid of, I want to say Yum Bougie Marshmallow and Bianco Latte. The longer you let this thing sit, this thing is good. You smell more of the, because when I first got it, I felt like Bianco Latte was like taking over everything. Now that this thing has sat for a while, it's actually coming together very well. And I get the Yum Bougie Marshmallow and I get the Bianco Latte DNA. I just feel like Bougie Bianco Latte though, I just need to add a sprinkle of marshmallow. Do it need it? No, I just want to add just a little sprinkle of marshmallow. This is good. It's a perfect hybrid of both. It's a perfect hybrid of Yum Bougie Marshmallow and Bianco Latte. It's good. And the strawberry isn't too much. It's really good. As you can see, I have some decisions I need to make. I'm just going, and I'm also kind of limiting what I'm talking about to the season. There are some other ones that she sent me that I do like, but I don't really see myself reaching for them right now in this cooler weather. So they're like Tropical Santal, Solaris. There's some other kind of like fruity, woody, or like fruity, coconut, like other, but I'm trying to focus on the season because listen, this video gonna be long because there's so many things on sale for Black Friday. So I can't do it all. So I'm just trying to go with what I feel like is most close to the season and what I can see myself wearing in the next couple months. Okay, this is Latte Diesel Carol. I have not even worn this a full day out. I don't care. Something has to be done. This is supposed to, I believe, kind of be similar to like a latte, I think is what the description says. So it's very lactonic. Let me just go ahead and say that it is very lactonic. Woo! Everybody ain't gonna like this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Everybody not gonna like that. It's very lactonic. It's very lactonic. But there's like a cinnamon sugar froth is the best way I can describe this. It is heavy, lactone. Like I can only, like this is one of the ones I would only be able to wear this in the cold weather. I would never reach for this in the warmer weather ever. It's too lactonic, too heavy. But now that we're transitioning into cooler weather, cold days, this is its time to shine. This with Commodity Milk Expressive, oh my gosh. Even if I just get another 10 mil, I gotta do something with this. I might just get another 10 mil because I could tell I don't have to put on a lot of this. So I might just get another 10 mil, but this, it smells like a brown sugar or a sugar caramel type of froth that goes on top of your latte. That's exactly what it smells like. Oh, this is good. This is Bianco Latte and Marshmallow. This is another one that I didn't really get it at first. But again, I let it sit for a little bit. And then I started wearing it. Yeah, this is good. Her Bianco Latte, I gotta say is good. Because there's one more thing that I think I meant to talk about. Yeah. But I feel like you can't go wrong with any of her versions of Bianco Latte with anything. I just feel like you can't go wrong. Because her Bianco Latte is really good. This is Wedding Silk Santal. And I have worn, we're down, that's how much I have left. Can we see? That's all I have. It's just this little half right here. Maybe that's a better angle. I don't know. This is good. This is giving Silk Santal. This is very good. As a person who already owns a bottle, and I'm pretty sure I have one more backup bottle. I have one or two. One backup bottle. This is good though. This is another thing I would probably try to get in either the Silky Dry Body Oil or an Aroma Bond. Because I already have this. I think this might be stronger than the OG though. I'm not gonna hold you. This might be a little bit stronger. And you can get things in X-rays. I've never had anything from her in an X-ray, but at least not that I can remember. But you could get this in an X-ray. I don't think this is an X-ray, but it's already given that it's stronger than the OG. As a person who owns and loves the original, I would probably, like I said, I would probably get the Aroma Bond, a Silky Dry Body Oil, or I would probably get it in maybe like an X-ray. Or I may make this a hybrid of something. I might add some marshmallow or something to it. But if you don't want to pay for the original or you're still on the fence, this is actually a really good dupe for Silk Santal. It's really good. The other thing that I think I forgot to talk about is Bianco 28. I'm pretty sure I had a Bianco 28 travel size by itself, but I can't seem to find it. But let me get you my birthday gift that just came. Okay, this is a birthday gift that just came from me. Shout out to the squad. But this is Bianco 28 sprinkled with sugared marshmallow. I know that's not showing up. I'm sorry. I feel like I did have a Bianco 28 by itself. I don't know where it's at though. I can't find it. But anyway, I just opened this, so this hasn't had a chance to sit a long time. But this is good too. The Bianco 28 is a hybrid of Bianco Latte with Vanilla 28. Again, her Bianco Latte hybrids to me are really, really good. Woo! That Vanilla 28 is actually coming through. Wow. It's not getting lost. It's coming through. Okay. So, the last thing I want to talk about for perfume, I'm pretty sure the one that I want to repurchase is Triple Vanilla Temptation. It's either that or Vanilla Buttercream Crunch, but I can't remember which one I had asked for. There was one that I finished up and I didn't expect to like it, and then in the end, I ended up liking it. I can't remember which one it was. It's Triple Vanilla Temptation. I'm almost sure that's which one it is. I fell in love with that one, and I finished that travel size up. Once I started wearing it, I finished it up so quick. I might have to upgrade that one again. Silky Dry Body Oils. Silky Dry Body Oils. The only scent that I had it in two scents. I had it in Cotton Candy and I had it in Floof. Nope. Cotton Candy and Fluff. The best way I can explain, first of all, the name is perfect. It is silky smooth, but it is not, it is a dry body oil, but you do still feel moisturized. But it is a dry body oil, but when you're putting it on, there's something so silky about it. Like, the name is perfect. Also, when you start putting it on, you don't want to stop. Like the scent specifically, that actually both of them that I had, every time I would put it on, the scent would just start like permeating, and I just didn't want to stop putting it on. They're good. I have not put them through a Michigan winter yet, so don't quote me on that. But as far as the scent, they are really good and strong in scent. And they don't leave your skin feeling greasy for those who don't like it, but you do still feel moisturized. So I wanted to put that out there too. I don't think I have anything else for Heaven Scent. As you can see, my list is already long. I'm not going to get everything. I have to go through and figure out what are some things that are like the top on my list and go from there. So that's Heaven Scent. Next, we have Dirty Soul Soap Company. Dirty Soul Soap is doing 40% off. At the time that this is uploaded, if you're on the Facebook group, we already have our access. Our access actually started. They just gave it to us Wednesday night. But I'm going to wait to order until I put this video up because I actually want y'all to give me some recommendations on what to get. I currently have Green Extravaganza, which I do like. I have the Sugar Cherry Crisp dupe, which I haven't spent too much time with. And I just got, did I get Dolce de Leche for my birthday? What did they say? I think it was Dolce de Leche, which I asked for. That's currently in my drawer. I'll be ready to pull that out in like a month or two. What I brought out here, because these are also on my trade, this is Marshmallow Delight, okay? I go back and forth between this one. So like I told you earlier, I have been in my bag wearing Happy Dust dupe and Marshmallow together. I'm back on that. Specifically, I've been wearing Dust of Delight from Dua and this Kais. This is Kais dupe by Dirty Soul Soap. So Kais Delicia de Marshmallow. This is Dirty Soul Soap's dupe of that. Let me just say, even though this video is not about Dua, the Dust of Delight just got good. It just got good. But when I tell you it's good, it only took 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 11 months. It done got good. And here's my dilemma when it comes to Marshmallow Delight. First of all, that's all that's left. Okay, I have worn it. It's always easy to just throw on, right? I'm always looking for, I like a marshmallow that I don't have to think too hard about. Like if I just feel like let me add something to it, I can always throw on Marshmallow Delight. I feel like, oh, they said don't spray the cap. I feel like the smell alone of Marshmallow Delight does not draw me in. And I feel like had I smelled Marshmallow Delight first, I probably would never have been interested in purchasing the original. I love the original. I don't love this necessarily. The scent alone, I'm just not in love with. I also feel like as I'm wearing it throughout the day, I don't feel like I can smell it on me. However, I do begin compliments when I wear this. It's always in conjunction with other things, but it do be a part of the combination, and I always get compliments. The last compliment I got, I was in the line about to go through TSA, and this lady behind me, as we're walking through all the little, what do you call them? I forgot what they're called, but all the posts that give the line the turn, it's not called turnstile. What's it called? Stanchions? Whatever that's called. The lady, we're rolling our suitcases, and she's like, whatever you have on, what do you have on? It smells so good. I had on Dust of Delight from Dua. I had on a Sexy Mess from Dua, and I had on, did I put on Sexy Mess that morning? And I put on this, I know, as well. Like, every time I have this with a combination, I do get compliments. So I can't determine, is this really doing more than I think it does? Because, again, I lose it on myself. So, and just the smell alone, I'm not going to, okay, sorry. What I was saying was, the smell alone, I'm just not impressed with this, specifically with the Marshmallow Delight. And I got this in the X straight too. But I just am less than blown away with the scent alone. So for that reason, I'm like, I don't think I want to repurchase this. But, and because when I wear it, I don't smell it on myself. But every time I wear it with something, I always get a compliment. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I'm just a little torn specifically on the Marshmallow Delight. Now, Angel Bread, I like. So what prompted me to finally placed my first order with Dirty Soul Soap was because Dua came out with their version of Angel's Bread, which I smelled a sample. It actually is really good. However, I'm still on my little boycott or whatever. And so I was like, I'm not going to buy it. Let me find somebody else's. So I finally I heard Dirty Soul Soap had their version of it, so I was like, let me buy it. I like this. It is sugar vanilla. It's just sugary sweet. And this is another one. I'm not gonna say the smell is super crazy, like amazing. It's not groundbreaking, but I like to just add it on top of something. When I'm just going about one day, just go ahead, spray a little 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 by my day. Ooh, woo! It's just giving sugar, just sugar and vanilla, just straight up. And I think that's all the notes are: yeast, vanilla, and sugar. So I feel like this one, it does what I need it to do. I don't think I need to. I don't know. I'm not going to repurchase it for now because I'm sure there's some other things I would like to try. But if it was empty, I would be repurchasing it because it's good. Even though it's on my tray to finish up. But anyway, that's really all I wanted to talk about as far as products that I have. I like the green extravaganza. I feel like it helps with the longevity a little bit of the perfume. I think that's all I have. I need y'all to tell me what I need to get from Dirty Soul Soap, or like if you had things you feel like I might like. Let me tell you what's currently in my cart. So what's currently in my cart is Musk, which is the Kayali Musk 12. I definitely want to get that. Also, Angel Food Cake. I'm pretty sure somebody sent me a sample of this and I fell in love with it. So I want to get a bigger size. This is inspired by Angel Food Cake Tutti Dolce by Bath & Body Works. Also in my cart is Beach Nights Summer Marshmallow, which is, I know, is the Bath & Body Works scent. I haven't smelled that, but it's in my cart. Yep, it's Beach Nights Summer Marshmallow by Bath & Body Works. Cashmere and Palo Santo. Obviously, this is Donna Kair, Cashmere and Palo Santo. We know I'm in that vein right now. Extra Dose, which is Donna Born Aroma Extra Dose. You already saw my dent. So, now this says Valentino's Donna Born Aroma Green Extra Dose. But the notes say black currant rum and vanilla, so I'm going to assume this is actually Extra Dose and not green extravaganza. I do have Hot Mess in here. I don't know if I'm going to actually get that. You already know I love the Dua version, so I was going to try theirs. I'm not sold that I have to have it, but I might try it. Fruitcake. This is the Sniff one, which I actually want the Sniff perfume, Naughty Nona. So I want that one. And then I have Wrapped in Vanilla, which is the one from Bath & Body Works as well. So that's only thing that's in my cart right now. There's a lot of things on the website. So I don't know if there's something I'm missing, or y'all feel like, girl, this is a love. You would love this so much. You need to try this. Let me know. My cart right now is looking cute. With 40% off, I feel like I'm going to be fine. Like, it's going to be a good price. It's going to be on the low. But if I'm missing some stuff, let me know. But only the bangers. I only want the bangers. I only want the bangers. Okay? But yes, that's Dirty Soul Soap. My collection for them is not that big. Yeah, I don't have a lot of things, so I can't give too many recommendations. But y'all, if you have anything, put them in the after party so people can figure out if they want to add some things to the list. Now, I also know the owner said it's not going to make it to you by Christmas. They already said that. They were posting saying, you know, if you want your order by Christmas, to already place your order before the Black Friday sale, because they were like, it's just not going to be done in time. So I'm not worried about, it's just for me. I'm not worried about it getting to me by Christmas. But yeah, 40% off is a really good deal. They normally do like between 20 to 25% off. So 40% is really, really good. So I will be taking advantage of the Dirty Soul Soap sale. Another company. This is another one that I need y'all help. This is Moments by Kair. I believe that's how you say it. They're another one that's doing a tiered discount. From 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. they're doing 50% off, which is the most they've ever done. Then from 5 to 10 is 45% off. From 10 on Friday till 10 p.m. on Friday to 10 p.m. on Saturday is 40% off. And then on 10 p.m. Saturday to December 1st is 35% off. But obviously I'm going for what? The 50% off. Moments by Kair is another brand that I have not tried a lot of their things. This is one that I do know I like. This is Fluffy Dreamscape, which is another marshmallow scent. I do like this. The other ones that I have from them, I have not spent a lot of time with, so I can't confirm. But they're growing and they have a lot of things. So I need y'all to tell me what's some stuff I need to try from them. Also specific. Oh, I thought they had opened back up. Also, they added some new products. They added something called a cleansing something. And something else. And I also want to say, I appreciate the way the owners are being very communicative and being very transparent about like the behind the scenes and their thought process and why they're doing things the way that they're doing things, and what the process is like and why certain things are possible and why certain things aren't possible. I appreciate their transparency with that type of stuff. I appreciate them explaining things, because I try to be a good customer. I try to be a customer that follows instructions, that works with you, that like, I try to be a good customer. And if you let me know what's going on, I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna rock it out. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna say, oh, they said they can't do it like this, so I'm not gonna do it like that. Like, I try to be a good customer, and so I appreciate them communicating and being transparent. Even though their videos and when they make those type of posts, they don't get the most views, I still appreciate. I'm one of the people I read it. I read it. I put it in my brain. I try to remember whatever information is shared. So I just want to shout out. I don't even know if they'll ever see this, but I appreciate their transparency and them being very communicative as it pertains to their brand. And I'm gonna go back and read this one. One of the owners made a post about beast mode versus soft girl fragrances, and they have a list of recommendations for that in that category. So I can go back and read that. They also have like cleaning products, like household cleaner. I did want to try that. I think they had some detergent. Like, they got a lot. Oh, here it is. Cleansing cream. Our shower cleansing cream is the perfect blend of gentle cleansing and creamy hydration. A dreamy soft lather formula that respects your skin barrier while still giving you that satisfying cloud-like foam. So they also have shower oils. Our shower oils are all about conditioning, glow, and scent. They're low to no lather, giving the skin a deeply nourishing, hydrating cleanse with a beautiful lingering fragrance. The showering cleansing cream, though, offers a different shower experience, a soft, creamy foam that cleanses more traditionally while still being gentle and hydrating. Think shower oil equals silk hydration and scent trail, minimal lather. Shower cleansing cream equals a creamy foam and gentle cleanse and moisturized finish. Two different moods, See, tell me these things. Tell me these things so I can make informed decisions. I appreciate these things. I wish the website was open so I could go through some of the different types of products they have, but they're probably loading the website up. But I want to take advantage of this 50% off. So I need those of y'all who've been shopping with Moments by Kair, I need y'all to put me up on game. Tell me what to get. Tell me what to try. I know they have like a ton of different marshmallow scents. They have a ton of original scents. They have some hybrids. They have dupes. They have dupes with their own little tweak on it. I haven't got a chance to really dive into the brand like I want to, but I feel like this 50% off is the time for me to take advantage of that. So I need y'all to tell me. Put me up on game. What do I need to try from Moments by Kair? I am very, very interested in trying some more things. So let's see on my list of companies I want to talk about. Aspiring Aromas is having their What the Fluff restock on the 28th at noon. I don't think they currently carry anything else. Even if they did, I'm not sure I would purchase. I'm just going in for my What the Fluff. They do offer a lot of different sizes. I think they have travel sizes, samples, 30 mil, 50 mil, I think maybe even 100 mil. I do plan on getting a bottle of that. I finished my bottle that the squad sent to me. I know the squad keeps me spoiled. So I did finish up that bottle. I do plan to repurchase, but I wanted to mention that their restock is going to be on November 28th. Daukens Arome. They are having 30% off. Me personally, this is going to be a pass for me, only because number one, I just don't have anything that I'm like dying to buy from them right now. I'm pretty much well stocked on everything that I want. The last collection, I do still want their Hufflepuff dupe, but I'm not like hard pressed. And as you can see, there's a lot of other brands that I have better sales that I want to try stuff from, and I just don't really need anything from Daukens Arome right now. So for me personally, this sale is going to be a skip for me. But if there's been something on your list that you've been wanting to try, 30% isn't bad. Typically, I feel like I've seen them do like 40% or more. So because of that, just there's other things that I really want to try. It's a skip for me. But if you've never tried anything or you want to restock, like if I was out of pink cotton, I would have got it. If I was out of Black Rose or some of my other staples or Shy Love or something, then I would have participated. But 30% is 30% off full sizes and 20% off samples. It's okay. It's not a bad sale, but again, because there's something that I'm like desperately wanting to try or need to re-up on, I'm just gonna pass on this sale. But 30% isn't bad. Brown Sugar Babe. So they did do a Brown Friday sale. It was 25% off. I did get a couple things, and by a couple I mean a couple. I spent less than $100, even including the shipping. I got things that were already on sale and then used the 25% off on top of that. So I spent what I felt comfortable spending with the possibility of purchasing again the following week. So again, less than $100. I think it might have been less than $90 that I spent. And again, I got things that were already discounted. I believe Crystal put a comment and said that Perfect Pair, which was normally $29, was down to $20. And then I was able to use the 25% on top of that. And there was like 2 other oils that were normally like $29 or $30 that were like $10 off. And then I was able to use the 25% on top of that. I'm cool with that. It was literally a couple things, and you really get more than 25% off because they were already on sale, and then you get a 25% off on top of that. So I'm cool with that. As of the time that I'm filming this, they have not announced what the Black Friday sale is going to be. We don't know. At least 40% would be great. But we don't know. Last year they did 35%. It's an okay sale. Unfortunately, with Brown Sugar Babe, you kind of got to take what you can get if it's at least 20% or more, because they really don't do sales at all. They really don't do sales. So you kind of got to take what you can get. But if it's anything like last year's 35%, if we're lucky, we'll get like an hour or something where things are 50% off, and then you can really get some stuff. But yeah. Oh, and I think they're going live at like midnight, I think. So there's a couple of midnight ones going live. Brown Sugar Babe, Jahzara's Kouture. Is Daukens Arome midnight? I'm not sure. But yeah, they are having a sale, a Black Friday sale, which at first she was saying she didn't know if it was or wasn't going to be a sale, which I kind of really didn't. I'm not going to say I didn't believe that, but I don't know. But yeah, we don't know what the sale is going to be, but we know they are going to do a Black Friday sale. Harper Ray. Harper Ray is a small-owned, woman-owned, black-owned jewelry brand out of Detroit. They did have a $20 Tuesday. I got a couple things, but Friday and Saturday, the website is 50% off. I might get a couple things. Maybe not. Some things were cheaper with the $20 sale, and sometimes it's cheaper with the 50% off. It really just depends on what they have left. Like I said, I got a couple things the other day, so I'm not too pressed. If I see something, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'll peruse the website and see if anything speaks to me. And I think theirs does start at midnight too. Who else did I want to mention? I don't know what Crocs is gonna do, but y'all know I want them slippers. I've been rocking the mess out of my Dylans. So if I see a good sale on those, I will get another pair. I'm not going to hold you. But I want the slippers. But I want them to be like 2 for $50. They keep teasing little sales, but I needed to come down a little bit more. I want like 2 for $50. And then I can get my little fuzzy slippers. I love a good slipper. And me and Crocs, we've been having a little love affair. So hopefully they did give us a good sale, and I can get me some Croc slippers for a good price. The last thing I want to talk about, this is kind of random, but it's not, but it is. I want some stuff from Kendra Scott. So first of all, I didn't even much know who Kendra Scott was until like a couple years ago, because my parents were going through this Shark Tank phase. And when I tell you they were going through a Shark Tank phase, you could not tell them people that they were not billionaires and millionaires, and you couldn't tell them they didn't know what to do for your business. You couldn't tell them that they were not experts on businesses. Just because that's how much they watch Shark Tank. That is how much. It was like a phase. It was insane. They were obsessed. So anyway, they had me sit down and watch an episode or whatever, because this was like their latest phase. And so I saw this lady on there, and she was like, I'm Kendra Scott, and run $1 million jewelry business, and I open all these stores. And I was looking at this lady like, I ain't never even much heard of you. I wasn't down her, but I'm just like, I have never heard of this lady. And I was like, she made it all the way in Shark Tank. She giving me her bio. She clearly who she say she is. That may have been like a year or two ago. All of a sudden, I see a Kendra Scott store in my area, and I'm like, okay, maybe she is who she said. You know what I'm saying? Because I had never seen or heard the name before ever in my life. Like, ever. Seen her on Shark Tank, cool. A year or two later, I see a brick and mortar store near me. I'm like, okay. So, I still had never went in, never planned to go in. I'm just like, this lady is who she says she is. So I'm with my friend, and we walk into a different store next door, and the store just didn't have what we were looking for. So I'm like, well, we could just try to go in this store. I was like, I think I've seen this lady on Shark Tank before. She got a jewelry brand. Let's see if she has what you're looking for. Mind you, I'm going in with her to help her look for some stuff. I'm like, we can go to this bougie store. This ain't for me, blah, blah, whatever. I like this. I like the stuff in there. It was so, I mean, like every little section I went in, I was like, oh my God, this stuff is so cute. Y'all, I hate to say, I like the stuff in there. It is so cute, but it's also very expensive. It's very expensive. So I'm hoping, I've seen little like 30% off stuff. Hopefully they have a good sale for Black Friday. If not, I'll maybe try again at the end of the year. But I want some stuff from Kendra Scott. I hate to say it. She got some cute stuff on her website. If I remember to put pictures up, I'll show some pictures of some stuff that's kind of got my eye. And this is how you know. When I like something, I like it. Because we were walking around and I see this section. It's got like a cute jewelry case and like just a little section of cute little stuff. And I was like, oh, this kind of looks like the Love Shack. I literally said, this looks like something Love Shack would do. Like the print and the design was given very much Love Shack. And of course, I liked it. But it was, I think the jewelry case was like $100. I was like, So we looking and talking. And she said, girl, look at this. This a sign right here that say Love Shack Kendra Scott collab. I said, well, when I like something, I like it. And I could tell, like, I'm like, this looks like a Love Shack print. And I like it and I want it. And lo and behold, it was Love Shack. So I started to say, maybe somebody out there was more well-versed in Kendra Scott and the sales and how it works. Does their jewelry hold up well? Because I'm heavy-handed. I have this necklace. This is the second necklace that I have got from Harper Ray because I broke this first one. And I have at least one or two other necklaces from her that I have broke. I'm not saying they're cheap. I'm saying I'm heavy-handed. So because of the price, I need to make sure that, are they durable? Like, if you know anything about Kendra Scott jewelry, put me up on game because they have some cute stuff and I want some. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff on my list. And to be honest, we don't know what I'm going to get. I might just look at everybody else shop. Because it's not enough dollars for everybody to go around. It's just not. Everybody want a little piece of dollar and I ain't got enough for everybody. So this is all, if I didn't have a budget, these are all things that I would get. But when it come down to it, I might look at them websites and be like, child, I'm not fooling with you. Because I'm good for doing that too. I'm good for making a list, checking it twice, and then leaving and never checking out. So y'all head over to the after party. Let me know, was there any sales that I missed? Of course, like Sephora and Ulta, they have sales in there. But I'm more focused on like the small owned brands. Like Heaven Sent doing 50% off. Moments by Kair doing 50% off. Dirty Soul Soap doing 40% off. Like, those are the things that I'm interested in and, like, really giving my money to. Versus, like, Sephora and Ulta. I'll get around to those. Like, that's just not top priority for me right now. Unless they come out the bag. Y'all know I ain't filling up with that Bath & Body Works buy 3, give 4. And I got a rant about them, too, for another video. But that's all that's on my list currently to pay attention to for Black Friday. If I miss anything or you know of a sale that I need to know about, head over to the after party, let me know. Also, please put your recommendations for those of us who are inexperienced with some of these brands like Dirty Soul Soap, Moments by Kair, even Heaven Sent, Jahzara's Couture, whatever you recommend that you feel like people would love. Let us know so we can take advantage of these sales. All right, I believe that's all. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.